Hello, everybody. It's a long distance is on a film review. I happened just to watch one last night. I got it. Oh, I ordered it on Amazon because I couldn't find a copy of it for love of money on basically anywhere else. So it's The King's Choice. Probably have heard it before. It's a Norwegian film. It's very very hard to come across this. I tried the Xbox. There's a app on the Xbox can let you buy films and things, but it wasn't on it. So I've been looking for this film for the last 3 years, and I happened just to see it on Amazon, and I bought it. It was actually not too bad. It cost €7 to get the DVD right, and it was €3 delivery, which adds up to €10, which is very very good for a DVD. So yeah, well, very recommended if you do buy it, and obviously it's only 12 years up for 12 years and over. But yeah, the one thing I would say, the one bad thing I would say about it, I wish it was in English more than Norwegian, because obviously the Norwegian film is about the Norwegian king, King Howard the First, isn't it? King Howard the First of Norway, the king during the Second World War of King Howard the Second. Sorry, it's hard to remember with monarchs because this King Howard the Second, King Howard the Fourth, whatever. It's the same with all monarchs, but I think it's King Howard the Second. But no, but yeah, but it's based on 1940s Norway, so basically the German invasion of Norway, and the king's choice in, does he capitulate to the Germans? Does he go into exile? Does he appoint the German? Does he stay as a figurehead for the state and stay in Germany and appoint a Nazi sympathized Nazi prime minister? Nazi sympathized prime minister, Kesselin, which is just a good accurate too, because all the chaos that was happening during the Norwegian. It covers the sinking of the German battleship by the 18th century fort going into Norway harbour, which it's like a modern battleship, an 18th century gun, an 18th century cannon. It's like a modern battleship during the invasion of Norway, which is true. It's historically true too. But yeah, I do recommend it. So basically, off the bat, it's about 3 hours long. It's a long time. It's very worth. It's 3 hours for, and I seen clips of it obviously on YouTube and things like that. But yeah, they kind of have me at all the times. They kind of have me at the edge of my seat. So I'm not going to spoil too much, but it's kind of a story accurate. So you can't really spoil. If you know the history of it, you would know. But yeah, out of 10, I would give it an 8 out of 10. So it really is a good film. And it's well worth the money, and especially if you can get it on Amazon. And you probably can get it on other streaming services. Probably can get it on Netflix and stuff like that. I didn't look into that. But, no, actually I did. I asked one of my friends, but they said it wasn't on Netflix as far as they know. But yeah. So I do recommend it if you happen to see this, or you happen to see it in the shop or something like that, and you have a few hours to spare in the evening. Even if you're wetted out or something like that. It's a nice film to watch, especially if you like history and things. That it's very good to see. And obviously there's some points in the film where you're on the edge of your seat just wanting to know what happens next, which I was on one or two stages last night. I didn't know what was going to happen next in some cases, and but yeah, all in all, it's a good film. Well, recommend watching it. Well worth your time, basically. Well worth your time. And obviously, just to say, I know people. I said about it before. All for Cavan. So King Howard used to be his motto really throughout the years. It was all for Norway. That was it. So that's why I got it, loaned by King Howard of Norway during the Second World War. He always used to use the motto even before the Second World War until his death in 1957. All for Norway. And that's where I took my inspiration for All for Calvin. Fun fact. These are the facts I don't want to know. But yeah, it's an interesting story. Even the history behind King Howard and finding out his, looking into his history a bit more. I'm not going to get into too much of it because we hear all day talking about, because it's a long life he lived as King of Norway. And it's a lot to go through from start to finish, basically. But yeah, I do recommend watching to some stage. If you ever have a chance, do give it a watch. If you have 3 hours to spare at some point, do give it a watch. And then obviously there's some side plots too. But I won't get into I don't want to spoil too much if you do watch the film, but I do recommend it. 8 out of 10, very very good. I nearly go 9 out of 10. Actually, I changed my mind. 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10. So, very high praise, very high praise. So yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe more and let me know what you think. Have you ever watched the film before? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you.